Hey guys, today it's time for another monthly cookbook collab video for you. Today's video is coming out of the Taste of Home More Grandma's Favorites cookbook. So let's go ahead and get started on our recipe. Good morning guys. We are making a crockpot coffee cake of sorts. We're starting with 2 of the 12 count of the cake donuts, the plain cake donuts. I could not find these at Walmart. I only found them at Kroger's. So what I'm doing is cutting each donut into fourths, so you can see kind of about that type of consistency. And I'm gonna scoot this out of the way. My husband is helping me this morning cut up apples. So these are diced up pretty fine. I am using my 9x13 crock pot today this morning. And I have put a foil liner in here of heavy duty aluminum foil doubled. And the recipe says to make sure that I spray it with cooking spray as well. So I've got that part done. The first thing we're gonna layer in is our donuts. So I'm gonna drop those in. Then I'm gonna take the, it's 2 apples. I'm gonna take half of the apples and I'm going to layer them in as well. And get them all spread out. And we're gonna repeat this same layer. More donuts, more apples. While my husband finishes cutting up that second apple, then we will start working on our liquid mixture. In this bowl, I have 4 eggs that I have scrambled. I'm adding heavy whipping cream, as well as vanilla. We're gonna give this a good mix. We're gonna set this to the side. In another bowl, I have brown sugar, and I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I'm gonna get these combined. We're gonna set this to the side as well. My husband finished with the second apple. We're gonna spread it all around as well. As a reminder, we've got 2 layers of apples and donuts. All right, next up, our egg mixture. We're gonna pour it over the top. I poured really slow because I wanted to make sure I stayed within the aluminum foil. Next up, our brown sugar cinnamon mixture. We're just gonna sprinkle it all over the top. We're gonna cook this covered 4 to 5 hours on low. The recipe says that you cook this until the egg mixture is set. So I'm gonna start checking mine at about 3 hours. All right guys, now that we've gotten our breakfast bake cooking, wanted to talk to you a little bit about today's collaboration. This cookbook collaboration series, it happens monthly. It's been going on for several years now and has hosted by Tamara from Southern Wife Everyday Life. Tamara's channel will be listed below in the description box, as well as a playlist for all of the other YouTube creators who have made cookbook recipes for you. Southern Wife Everyday Life is a great channel if you're looking for prepper type content, if you're looking for budgeting, if you're looking for grocery hauls, what's for dinner videos, recipes, if you're looking for how to save money on groceries, if you're looking for mom content. She has one son that she did a lot of content with school lunch ideas. So make sure that you check out Tamara's channel. If you're not already subscribed, I'm sure that you're going to love her channel. So I had alluded to that we would be making a recipe from this cookbook, Taste of Home, More Grandma's Favorites. I will have this cookbook listed below in the description box as well, as to where you can get a copy. We are making the, it's on page 23, the Slow Cooker Donut Breakfast Bake. Our coffee cake is done. It smells so good. Like, all right, so what I want to do next, y'all, I think Abe has like a radar that the minute that I turn the camera on, he wants to drink or eat or cry. All right, according to the recipe, the next thing that we need to do is we need to take it out of our crock pot and put it on a sheet to cool for 20 minutes. There we go. So my biggest decision of the day is going to be if I'm going to make a little bit of glaze to put on the top of this, or if I'm going to eat this with ice cream. So this is technically a coffee cake, so I don't think that ice cream would be appropriate, but you know what? To each their own. So I'll be back in about 20 minutes and we're gonna give this a taste. We decided that the glaze is the way to go. So I just have some powdered sugar in my bowl, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of milk until I get it to the consistency that I like it. We tried a little bit of the, a little corner happened to just kind of fall off, maybe forced with the fork, but it fell. And it is very good. So we decided on the glaze over the ice cream for sure. It's definitely, it almost tastes like an apple cinnamon roll. It's very, very good. My husband is cutting up some strawberries, and we thought that that would go great with this as well on the side. I don't think it needs much because it's pretty sweet on its own since we put the brown sugar in there, but maybe just a little glaze over the top. And here is our slow cooker donut breakfast bake. We have paired it with some strawberries as well. It is wonderful. I was very surprised at how good this really was. I knew I liked cake donuts, I knew I liked apples, but tying all that together and warming it up, it is delicious. The donut breakfast bake was a hit in our home. It was so good. The top's a little bit crunchy. The bottom is got all of that brown sugar, cinnamon, glaze goodness, all soaked into the donuts and the apples. It is very good. It would be perfect for like a Christmas morning or Thanksgiving morning where you just want something, but you know you're gonna have a huge meal in the middle of the day. So, definitely recommend page 23 of this cookbook. As a reminder, I will have this cookbook listed in the description box below. Also wanted to remind you that Tamara from Southern Wife Everyday Life, her channel will be listed below in the description box, as well as a playlist of all of the other cookbook videos, cookbook recipe videos of creators who are participating today. Thank you guys so much for following along, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Don't forget, Jesus loves you.